need people like me. You need people like me. Like this? I'm reloaded!
Hey, yo, what's good, homies? We about to be litty, no cap. You found the Madden plug. Now hit that like, hit that subscribe, and turn that noti bell on. I'm about to put you on. Coin making methods, no money spent tips, budget beats on the 500 bands, 300 bands, 100 bands. Whatever you need, I got you. I got that daily Madden work. Now let's get it. You heard? Said, hey, yo. I said, hey, yo. Money gang, we in a building and you know that. What is shaking, y'all? You already know what time it is, man. So anyways, man, I'm in a bit of a rush today. So we're gonna make this as fast as possible today because I want you guys to be familiar with what's going on. Now, if you guys have been noticing, man, fast money done slowed up. You dig what I'm saying, man? So what I want to talk about in this video is how to get some chicken. Okay, now I had other money methods to do, but like I said, man, I'm in a bit of a rush today, so I'm gonna get straight to it. You know what I mean? I am gonna buy some training off camera. You know the usual, man. If y'all been following the channel, man, please make sure you get some training today. Anyways, what I want to talk about is these Theme Team Remix cards. Now, if you guys notice or haven't noticed, the prices on these have been jacked up. Okay, and this is what I want to talk about. So let's go to halfback. Okay, I just want you guys to see something. Halfback. So now this right here, this 17,000 Isaiah Pacheco. Look, if you look, he's going for about 48,000. Look, you know what I'm saying? 30,000 for a lot of these. So I'm gonna buy him. Okay, I'm gonna buy him real quick, just because I want to see what he's been going for. 17 bands ain't too bad. You dig what I'm saying, man? So when we look at what he's been going for, as you can see, man, the prices are going up for this card. I bought him for 17. You know what I mean? I think the auction had him at about 40 bands. I bought him for 17, so I'm gonna put him up for 27. And this is something that I want you guys to get familiar with. These are rare cards. They're not, I'm sure they're coming out in packs. But you don't have the option to get them from the store anymore. You know what I mean? So like one that was really popular was cornerback. So as you can see, man, Stingley, 60 bands. I'm not telling you to go broke. 60 bands. Look, the Sauce Gardner is going for stupid chicken. You see what I'm saying, man? So what I want you guys to do is familiarize yourself with this market right here. So for example, like all of these left tackles and right tackles and all of them, they all come with secure protector. That's what makes them so good. You know what I mean? So you could take this card right here because he's the only one. You know what I mean? Buy him. You know what I'm saying? Jack the price up and create your own market. So I'm gonna take him. Let's see what he's been going for. And like I said, I'm doing this all on camera. You know what I mean? I bought him for about 25 bands, right? I'm gonna put him up for 35. Can you jack the price up way more? Yeah, you can. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But because of the rarity is what makes these cards so dope. And it makes it puts us in a good spot. So I'm pretty sure he'll sell easy. You know what I mean? And you constantly sit in this filter. So look, Mitch Morse. So if I take him right now, I buy him. There's one up for 66, one up for 34. If I buy him for 28, you know, maybe I could put him up for 40. You know what I'm saying? This is what makes him so dope. Like you go to right guard. This dude right here, I know he's going for about 60 bands. I already know because he's the top selling. So I'm gonna buy him, okay? And let's look at what he's going for. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? I bought him for 37. Look, he went up to 45. Someone bought him for 45 17 minutes ago. And you play the market with this. So I bought him for 37. Let's see, I put him up for 47. I think we probably just sold that other card. You know what I mean? 47. And this is, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know he's gone for a lot. Let's put him up for what I bought him. 27, right? What I bought him? 37. I'll put him up for, let's make 20 bands, right? I'll put him up for 57. You know what I'm saying? And you can play the market like this. 56, 900. And you know what I mean? This you can do. You know what I'm saying? You can play with this market heavily. You know what I mean? And just all of these offensive linemen have those abilities. Look, 60 bands. If I buy him right now for 30, put him up for 40. This dude right here, but I would stay somewhere around in the lower 20s. You know what I mean? And kind of just go and fuck with the market. You know what I mean? Like I know that what's his name? Eric Dickerson. Going for mad bread, yo. I mean like 100 bands. You know what I'm saying? If you're able to get him, I'm gonna tell you who is the top guys right now. I'm gonna go over who you want to look for. You're gonna go for Haloli Polivati Vitea, the guy I just bought, the right guard. I'm gonna tell you who's hot, man. The number one, the highest selling one is this dude right here. This Vatai. I don't know how to say his name. You know what I mean? Second up is going to be Plexico Burris, man. And he's official. Look, 20 bands. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if we filter it down to the Giants, you know what I'm saying? 32. You know, we could take this card because he's rare, put him up for 30. Now, I already have him, so I don't really need to buy him again, but I could. You know what I mean? He's going for about 35 bands on average. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'll do it for the video. You know what I mean? At 20 bands, you can't even go wrong. It's nothing. You know, that's the type of shit you make on a regular day. You know what I mean? Another day at the office. You dig what I'm saying, man? Look, as you can see, man, 20. So if I want to put them up for 30 bands, make 10 racks on it. Or not even. I'll put them up. You know what? I'll put them up for 35. Because of the rarity, I bought them for 20. Put them up for 35. Someone's gonna buy him. And you play with the market like this. Who's next up? That was number 2. Eric Dickerson, of course, is gonna be like, he's OP, man. That card is ridiculous, yo. No, I'm serious, man. He really is ridiculous, man. So you go back to halfback and you go to Rams. You know what I mean? Eric Dickerson, OP. Let's see if anybody got his card up. No one has his card up, but he is number 3. Number 4 would probably be number 4 is going to be Justin Jefferson, and we'll take a look at him. I'm gonna give you guys a list of the most expensive ones, so you guys can familiarize yourself with these. You know what I mean? Let's see who. Where's look, Justin Jefferson? Look at 50 bands right there. You see what I'm saying? If you find these cards, which I suggest you guys hunt for these cards every day, because it's gonna be easy money. Look, so if I take this card, just 30 bands right here, I bag them up. Okay, 34 bands. I just paid for it because the market is dead on these. I paid 34, right? I'll put them up for 44. You know what I mean? And you can play this market all day, truthfully. You know what I'm saying? Who's next up? After that is gonna be Sauce Gardner. And you know Sauce Gardner is savage with it. You know what I mean? Now when people look, oh, this is the only one. So now we're gonna go to what's it called? Next up is gonna be Sauce Gardner. My fault. I ain't drinking enough coffee today, y'all. I ain't drinking enough coffee today. Fuck with me. You know what I mean? Anyways, we're looking for Sauce Gardner. Look, 97 bands. If you can find him, it's crazy. Next up, we're gonna look at after him is gonna be Jordan Love. I think I'm gonna give you like 10. You know what I mean? But it doesn't limit you to just these players. You could mix and match. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Look, Jordan Love, 28. You know what I'm saying? You buy these cards, you put them up. I buy them right now, put them up for 38. And you play the market that way. Who's next up? Josh Allen. Josh Allen is right after him. Look, 40, 40, 40. This is what I'm saying, man. You know what I mean? Like, you could really, like, abuse this market. You know what I mean? And nobody's talking about it. Why the not? You know what I mean? Next up is going to be Bosa. Joey Bosa. Plays for the Chargers. Chill. I know my 66 bands. You see what I'm saying? Next up is gonna be the Slayer dude. Let's see. I just bought him. You know what I'm saying? He's right after Joey Bosa. Then we got Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey, you know, like I said, you constantly want to be watching this market right here. Okay? Why? Because, man, there's some money to be had right here. Look, 80 bands for Jalen Ramsey. Who's after that? Roquan Smith? What is he? Right out. He's a middle linebacker. And I'm giving you the plug. This is the plug, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, 26. I mean, they're starting to go down a little bit. We go to Najee Harris. But for the most part, you don't have to stick to this blueprint. Like, I gave you who's official. You know, I think I gave you like 10 already. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to tell you is you could play this. Look, I could buy him right now. 30 bands, put him up for 40. It's the same thing. All you got to do is play the market correctly. And how I would do it, I'm going to show you how. This is how I would do it. Okay? I would come here and I would be looking for anybody under 20. Then I'm probably going to go to offense. And these are going to pop up. You know what I mean? What I'm looking for is the rarity. Who's rare? You know what I mean? That's what I'm looking for. If I go to all defense. You smell me? If I go to all defense, Jeffrey Simmons. So we know Jeffrey Simmons plays for the Titans, right? So we go to the Titans. And you got to be fast with this. Look, 38 bands, 60 bands. So we'll buy him at 18. Put him up for 28. When you play the market just like that all day long, you see what I'm saying, man? That's how I would do. I'll do one more for y'all. You know what I mean? I'll put him up, 828 I said? And this is a great way to make money without having to spend too much. Cause I know some of my videos be OP, like with 300 bands at least. You know what I'm saying? But with this, you can create smaller margins. You know what I mean? And you stay on the filter and you play this. So look, Matt Milano, right? So Matt Milano, we know he plays for the Bills. So we'll go over to the Bills. We'll just check the Bills. Matt Milano, 21. So maybe we don't play with this one. Pause. You know what I mean? Like, maybe we don't fuck with that one. But then when you start filtering it down, and it might be better on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's better on a Friday or a Saturday. Look, Jeff Wilson Jr. Let's check Jeff Wilson. And my notifications is going crazy, so I'm pretty sure maybe I saw some card. He's the only one. If I buy him right now, put him up for 33. That's 10 bands. This is why I'm telling you, this is a good market to play because it's Theme Team Remix. You know what I mean? These dudes ain't out there no more. They're popping up in packs, but they're so rare. Look, Mike Evans. So let's go to Mike Evans. We'll go to the Bucks. You know what I mean? 25, 25. You know what I mean? Maybe you could buy all three of these and put them all up for 40. You dig what I'm saying? And create the market for these yourself. You know, maybe some of them you sit on a little bit, maybe not. But then you go down, right? So we'll see Andre Johnson, 60 bands. Christian Kirk, 60 bands. You know what I mean? And you look, 44. That's the one I bought, right? AJ Brown, Garrett Wilson. You know what I mean? And this is how you can fruck with this market right here, and you can make some money. You know what I'm saying? Like, just straight up make some money. We didn't even check tight end, right? Let's check tight end. Who's hot right here? I know Goddard was hot, 44. Look, if I buy these two 24s, put them up for 44, somebody gonna buy them. Look at Kittle. Kittle's OP. You get what I'm saying, man? This is going to be a good market for you to get into, especially if you stay on it and you flux with it and you get that chicken. Look at this, 17 for, man, I can never say his name, man. Adafe Owe. You know what I'm saying? Like, this, you know what I'm saying? Who's he on? The Ravens? Let's check the Ravens. And you fuck with this just like this. 20. So if I buy them up right now, maybe I'll put them up for 27. You know what I mean? Like, it's you're in control of this market because it's not oversaturated. With some of the other markets, you got to deal with people trying to cut your throat, this, that, and the third. Or maybe you don't want to go by this. You want to come over here and you want to go by team, right? Let's say the Bears, right? Who would be hot on the Bears? So now we know Comet, 60 bands, he's hot. Let's go to the Bills. Who's hot on the Bills in this whole joint right? Josh Allen. Look, 70, 80, 50. You know what I mean? 40. Buy this 41 right now. Put him up for 50. Make 10 bands. Let's go to the Falcons. Who's this? Ritter? Shout out to Ritter. Look, 39. Put him up for 60. You match the market. Niners. Let's go to the Niners. This is going to be the last one. So y'all can get to it. 60 bands for Eric Armstead. 24. Look at Nick Bosa. 49. Look at this George Kittle. Look at this George Kittle at 28. He's going for 60. So if we filter this down, look, and then you take that 28,000, you spend it, and you put them up for 50, and you make that. You see what I'm saying, man? You force them to buy your card. That's what you want to do. Anyways, man, that's going to be it for the video, man. I wanted to make it short and sweet. Holla at me. If you haven't yet, hit that like, hit that subscribe, turn that noti bell on. Please keep an eye on this market. There is money to be had. Let's go.